So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe, and this is Kante. He is through here. Dembele's cross. And here's Thuram. And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm looking forward to watching this guy, Lewis Openda, Peter. The golden generation may be no more for his native Belgium, but there's so much to like about him. He's got the pace, he's got the strength, he loves one-on-ones, and while he may not be the type to get involved in the build-up much, this boy can really finish.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dembele, this is promising. That's a shade optimistic. Kelly promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking to play him in, and the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Oh, important interception. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, good-looking ball. Saliba gets over and intercepts.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's David. He's through, now is he in? Shot, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now this could be a chance. Oh, didn't catch it right. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Very nicely done. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. France have the chance to go the other way. Now that looks a decent ball. Thuram looking to run onto it. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ajic. Now it's Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pass somewhat off target.
France really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Locatelli, and he's being shifted off it. And now the breakaway. Dembele running with the ball. Now that's well seen too. Conte. Dembele. Now it's Kante. He's got away. Oh, it's come loose. Kalulu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Yildiz. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well read, nice interception. Ajic. Now there's a fine ball. And a shot! This possibly the last play of the half. He's having a shot! In he goes again! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business. Turns back here, probably the best option. Kalulu. Ajic. And here's Openda. Dembele. That is Conte. That's an imaginative pass. Perin gets his hands on it. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Locatelli. Thuram. Ajic. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ajic. Knocks it into space. And he's picked it up out wide. Thuram stood up well to him there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Openda. Gets into some space. Ball comes in. Zaire Emery. France are looking to break at pace. Ajic. And it's Locatelli. Ah, that's a fine interception. Mbappe. Mbappe has found the net here, of course.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7, le numéro 9,
France still have the cards to affect this game.
Digne. À leur place, le numéro 20, le numéro 12, le numéro 14, le numéro 22. Changement.
Nicely intercepted. Hernandez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Barcola. Now then, the ball's come loose. Koundé. Showing great feet there. And that's not going to reach. Locatelli. Openda. And it's McKennie. Locatelli really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Barcola. To Rabiot. Looking for the run. Barcola going full tilt down the left. Delivery from him. Chance! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 25. À sa place, le numéro 6. Attention, changement.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Locatelli. Now it's David. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Works it forward. That's really well cleared. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aimed. Real chance! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. David! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And yes, it's him again. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's in a great position here, and the flag has stayed down. Barcola. And there goes the final whistle. France played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît.
Your reflections then, Jim.
France definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.